Hello everyone, my name is Aiden, and this is the Cup Series Championship Race Recap. Your 4 Championship 4 drivers are Kyle Larson in the number 5 HendrickCars.com Chevrolet, Ryan Blaney in the number 12 Menards Ford Mustang, Christopher Bell in the number 20 DeWalt Toyota, and William Byron in the number 24 Exalta Chevrolet. Ryan Blaney started 15th, Christopher Bell started 13th, Kyle Larson started 4th, and William Byron started on pole. William Byron took the lead early. William Byron qualified on pole and led every single lap in stage 1. Kevin Harvick was able to catch all the way up to him and almost make the pass here in turns 2 and 3, but William Byron held it on the outside and was able to keep the lead and win stage 1. Ross Chastain also caught up to these two. The restart was the same. William Byron held the lead. Kevin Harvick was in second. But down to turns 2 and 3, Kevin Harvick used the high line to get side by side with Byron. And Kevin Harvick takes the lead in his final Cup Series race. On lap 109, Championship 4 driver Christopher Bell blew a brake rotor and got into the turn 4 wall. He was just going into the turn like normal when it broke. There's nothing he could do. This would end Christopher Bell's chance of winning a championship. On the restart, Ross Chastain and Kevin Harvick were side by side, and Ross Chastain took the lead. There was craziness back in the pack. It was 5 wide. It looks like Kyle Busch might have hit Chase Briscoe, but Chase Briscoe slid up the track into Ryan Preece. On lap 133, Austin Cindric got into the wall. He broke his toe link, so he had to come down and pit. He went 11 or 12 laps down, so he had no chance of winning after this. Chris Buescher caught up to Ross Chastain. Todd Gillen was getting lapped and put him 3 wide. Chris Buescher was able to use the bottom and get around Ross Chastain. Chris Buescher from Prosper, Texas, which has a population of 30,000, wins stage 2. On lap 211, Ryan Blaney got to the inside of William Byron. This is for the championship. Ryan Blaney, right there, was able to pass William Byron. This is the first time William Byron has not been leading the championship 4 drivers. Now, Ryan Blaney has caught up to Ross Chastain. But you guys know Ross Chastain, and he wasn't going to go down without a fight. Ross Chastain blocked Ryan Blaney into turn 4, and Ryan Blaney was not very happy about it. Ryan Blaney is now mad at Ross Chastain and wanted to get around him, and he hit him in the middle of turns 2 and 3. Martin Truex Jr. caught up, and now they were 3 wide for the lead. On lap 261, Ryan Blaney gets to the lead. Ross Chastain immediately passes him back, though. He slides up in the turn right here and gets Ryan Blaney really loose. On lap 275, Kyle Busch spins out. He did not have any damage and was able to keep going. Kyle Busch was fastest in practice, so I expected a lot better out of him. He just didn't really have a great race. After the Kyle Busch caution, Ryan Blaney had a bad pit stop, and now Kyle Larson was the Championship 4 leader. But Kyle Larson got loose right there and allowed Ryan Blaney to the outside. Ryan Blaney was able to complete the pass around the top and take the Championship 4 lead back. The final lap of the 2023 NASCAR season. Ross Chastain is leading by about a second, but more importantly, Ryan Blaney is in second, leading the Championship 4 drivers. Ross Chastain wins his second race of the NASCAR 2023 season, and Ryan Blaney is your 2023 NASCAR Cup Series champion. Ryan Blaney wins a championship in his first ever Championship 4 appearance. He's made the round of 8 many times, but this time he finally made it all the way to the Championship 4, and he won. A lot of other drivers are coming up to congratulate him on his win. Let's look at the race results. Ross Chastain wins. It's his second win of the season. He won at here and Nashville. He didn't get his watermelon smash on TV, though. Ryan Blaney finishes second. He had 3 wins on the season and an amazing playoff performance. Kyle Larson finishes third with 4 wins on the season and an All-Star win. He was one of the favorites coming into this race, but 1 spot short. William Byron, Kyle Larson's teammate, had the most wins in NASCAR this year with 6. He led for a lot of the race, but fell back towards the end. Chris Buescher had 3 wins this season and won Stage 2. Martin Truex Jr. also had 3 wins this season, but he won the regular season championship, and he just really fell off during the playoffs. Kevin Harvick, in his final Cup Series race, finishes 7th. He was leading some laps, and it's been a great career for Harvick. Denny Hamlin finishes 8th. He thought this was his year, but he was wrong. He had 3 wins, though, and just barely missed out on the Championship 4. Michael McDowell won at Indy to make the playoffs, but got eliminated in the round of 16. Good top 10 for him, though. Bubba Wallace finishes out of the top 10. First year making the playoffs, and he made it all the way to the round of 12. Daniel Suarez, who is Ross Chastain's teammate, was not able to make the playoffs this year. But a good 11th place finish for him. Austin Dillon was really quiet and finished 12th. Eric Almirola and Ryan Preece, 2 SHR cars, finished 13th and 14th. Pretty good runs for them. Brad Keselowski finishes 15th. He made the round of 12 this year. Chase Elliott, after the injury, did not make the playoffs, but he was the best out of the drivers who did not make the playoffs. He finishes 16th. Alex Bowman also had an injury and missed some races. He finished 17th. They both had winless years, so they're hoping to turn that around next year. Joey Logano, my favorite driver, finishes 18th. He won this race last year, but this year his teammate won it. Back-to-back championships for Penske. Carson Hocevar continues to do a great job filling in for Noah Gragson, who got suspended. And Eric Jones finishes 20th. Congratulations to Ross Chastain on winning the race, but more importantly, Ryan Blaney for winning the championship. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.